All right, it is ya boy Axecept, and we are going to be streaming some Ace Combat 2. The last stream I did, we ended up streaming Ace Combat 1, Air Combat, that's what it was called, because of, you know, localization shit. They didn't call it Ace Combat yet in America, and based the name off of the arcade game, which was Air Combat. But now we're getting into the official sequel, which is now under the name of Ace Combat 2. But first off, before we actually move on to playing the game, the one thing I want to do real quick is I actually want to bring up a tier list, because I actually did end up hinting at there being me doing a tier list for the Ace Combat series, and I was thinking as I go along and do these games, or go through every game and stream them, I would end up placing them on a tier list. So that's what I'm going to do. So first off, give me 1 second. I actually want to check something real quick, or go through it. Yes, my audio is fine. So that's good. It's a good thing that you can hear me. Right. So let's get to this. Give me 1 second. Gotta pull up. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's... how do I... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So here we go. We got the tier list here. And I already kind of set this up already. Although for some reason the order here is a little out of whack. I don't know why. It kind of bothers me. Kind of OCD like that. I like everything to be kind of in order. Not out of order. So let me mess with that a little bit. 0 goes before 6. Assault Horizon goes before 7, and Infinity goes before 7. All right, so there we go. So we got the Ace Combat tier list here. Now, based on the previous game that I played, now Air Combat here, the first game in the franchise, I do like it. I think Air Combat is good. And I've actually been going out of my way to replay some of the later games as well, like Ace Combat 4, 5, and 0. I've even been playing a little bit of Ace Combat 6 on my Xbox, just to see if the backwards compatibility for it worked, and it did. And then, you know, kind of just comparing and contrasting from Air Combat 1 to the rest of the Ace Combat franchise, especially the sequel. Well, sequels in general. Air Combat is definitely the roughest. It's definitely the roughest game in the series. But that's also just because of the fact that it was the first one. It was the first one that they made. And for what it's worth, being that it's a port slash upgrade to the arcade game, it's kind of understandable that the first game would not be as good. You know, it's understandable that it would be. That being said, there's definitely issues with the game. For example, the controls are very rough, very stiff, not the fastest movement in the series. The controls are not as tight. It especially doesn't help that's on the D-pad. It just doesn't feel as great. Also, a good amount of the planes are kind of not the best. You know, it just feels like once you get the better planes, the best planes in the series, like the F-22 and the YF-23 and the I think even the Sukhoi. I think you can use the Sukhoi in that game. I'm pretty sure, although I don't think I used it. I think I only used the YF-23 and the F-22, especially the F-22 Raptor when I got access to it. So really, once you get the better planes, there's no reason to use the other planes at all. The only reason you would even use the other planes at that point would be simply because of the fact. Actually, I'm gonna turn this browser off right here. I'll actually shrink my webcam a bit so you can see a little bit more. But yeah, it's like fuck, what was I even saying? Shit. Actually, before we continue, inaugural, or not inaugural, but the fresh start of the stream, White Claw. Cheers, everybody. So, yeah, air combat overall was rough in comparison to the rest of the series, but in terms of importance, being that's the first, and to be honest, even though I can acknowledge that the game is not as great as it could be, it's also not bad. Like, for the time, like, for what it's worth, it works really well. And overall, I didn't mind my multiple times playing it through. I thought it was perfectly fine for what it is. But once the sequels came out, honestly, there's no reason to really go back. Honestly, the only reason you'd want to play this game is for historical value, and if you're a fan of the series and you want to pay respects to the roots of the franchise and see where it came from. So in that case, would I recommend Air Combat? I'll put it this way. If you were to ask me, should I play Ace Combat 2 first or Ace Combat 1 first? I'd pick number 2. So with that logic, I'm going to be placing Air Combat in the C tier. Like, it's not bad. By no means is it bad. It's actually a fairly competent game. Fairly competent. It's not bad at all. It is really good for what it's worth. But considering certain things that aren't there, like, for example, the lack of super planes, the lack of unlockables, like, there are some unlockables, but it's not really that worth it, in my opinion. Also, just the fact that it's not as dense of a game. Like, it's, I don't know, it's just very simple overall in comparison to what came after that, especially the second game, which we're going to be getting into. So with that said, I think C tier is appropriate for Air Combat. So once we finish Ace Combat 2, we'll get back to the tier list, and I will definitely make sure to update the tier list by the end of the stream once we're done playing through Ace Combat 2. So anyways, let's transition to this border here, and I'm going to pull up. I'm going to pull up the emulator. The emulator. Actually, I need to pull up the. Oh, hold on, shit. Also need to do something else. Got to pull that browser overlay back up again. Gonna turn off that. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna pull up DuckStation, which is the emulator I use, and then start up Ace Combat 2. Game capture, can you pull that up, please? There we go. Do do do. Oh no, it cut off there for a second. Oops. That's fine. Got the loading screen. Kind of an odd formation. You got a Sukhoi 23 or 33 and an F-22 Raptor. I'm not complaining though. It's pretty cool. Him away. fucking rocking. Like this game has a great soundtrack, by the way. It has a really good soundtrack. All right. Now I'm gonna load my previous save. Yes. Did it load? I can't tell if it loaded or not. Actually, okay, yeah, I think it loaded. Okay, start game. And we're going to do new game. Should I play on hard or should I play on normal? Nah, fuck it, I'll play on normal. Not looking for too hard of a time on this stream. Although I did play through hard before, and it's definitely harder. Though, to be honest, the first two games are not that hard, to be completely honest. And when you beat the game, you get an option to play with normal aircrafts or extra aircrafts. And for those who are wondering what that is, basically, normal aircrafts means you have all the regular roster of planes that you can unlock throughout the game, but you won't get access to the unlockable planes. So you won't get that. But you will get the extra planes and the unlockable super plane in this game when you play through the game at a certain point later on. So we're going to play with the extra planes. Gonna let this briefing do its thing.
A coup d'etat broke out in the military corps' general area code NAP 2700. They saw an opportunity during a time when their leaders were away from the country on a diplomatic mission. After the forces occupied the center of administration, they seized control of important facilities in each district. They are expanding their influence while strengthening their fighting power. Their military capabilities include air and sea forces. It has also been confirmed that they are in possession of extra powerful cruise missiles. To respond to the rebel forces, the military corps' headquarters made a decision to use the Special Tactical Fighter Squadron Scarface, which consists of you, my fellow pilots. We want you to go on this mission and suppress the coup d'etat immediately. You will receive all-out support from our military corps, full information regarding the rebels, full cooperation through our intelligence division, and military supplies. The situation is tense, and there is no time to waste. Take on this mission immediately. That is all.
Okay, the dialogue is a little behind, or the text is a little behind, to be honest. So, there we go. Let's go fuck them up. Time to beat those rebels down. Also, for those who didn't catch that, so you play as Scarface Squadron in this game, which is actually the same squadron from the first game, from Air Combat, or Ace Combat 1. And you play as the same guy, Scarface, or not Scarface, you play as Phoenix. So it's actually kind of cool. Like, this is the only game in the series, as far as I know, where there's actually a direct sequel to something, where it's like direct, like it's a sequel in that you play as the same guy as the previous game, which no other game in the series pretty much does that at all. So this is the only time in the series where you actually do that. So of course we get to pick our mission. You get to choose between different missions down the road, but right now we only got one mission. Then you can buy your arsenal, which unfortunately we don't got any money yet, so we can't buy anything. And save and all that, and look at data like campaign data, personal data. Let's just pick the mission.
Interception of invasion unit. It's a rush sortie mission. We have received
basically blow up bombers. That's basically blow up the bombers before they blow up our base.
It's a small unit with bombers as its main force. Take off immediately and shoot them down. Target B-52 bomber unit. Good luck.
B-52 bomber. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's basically the briefing. Now, one of the cool additions they actually added to the game is you actually look at what planes there are within the mission, which is something you could do later on. And well, excuse me. One of the cool things, burped. One of the cool things is you can actually fight enemy aces in this game. This is the first time special enemy aces are planes you can fight, and you actually do unlock medals for doing that. So it's a cool little addition. I'm gonna definitely go for that. But let's take off. Let's get in our plane. And currently the only planes we have is the MiG-21 and the A4. I'm gonna pick the MiG-21. All right, so let's do this. And yes, you're still stuck to the D-pad for this game. But the one thing that you'll notice right away is the controls are much tighter. Also, presentation-wise, it's just so much better, without a doubt. Unfortunately, you still can't see your reticles for your machine gun in third person, which kind of sucks. But whatever, that's totally fine. I'm gonna take out some of these planes ahead of me. Gotta take on this F4. I'm guessing that's the Phantom, the F4 Phantom. Blow it up. Yeah, bullseye. So yeah, there's really one more bomber and that's it. You could finish this mission really quickly. It's fucking nothing. Oh, there's other planes. I'll take those out, get some extra points. A4. Oh, jeez. Bam. You ain't shit. Another F4. I'll take it out. That might have been a little too wide. Yep, that was wide. Got him though. They're gonna take out this other plane and then I'm going to get that other bomber. Oh, fuck. Come on. Good luck. Got him. All right, let's go after that bomber. Yeah, just controls much better. Like, even though I'm in a plane that's not the best plane, just controlling around, even the sense of speed is much better. Like, you actually feel a lot more like you're in a fast fighter jet, which is it's just so much better. Like, even though this game is pretty much the same as the first game, it's so much more tightened up and polished. Even like the visuals are a lot less simplistic and actually look good for the time. All right, cool. Bagged ourselves a bandit. Next, let's get to the next mission. Got our debriefing screen, which I think is the first time you get a debriefing screen. You can see what enemies you fight and how long it took for you to beat the mission. So that's pretty good. Our reward is 20,000, but minus 880 bucks for 880 bucks for damages to our plane. I think we got shot with some bullets from those bombers. And then you get some extra cash for bagging those bandits. So there is actually a reason to fight other planes that are not target planes. And you get money for it. So that is the one main reason you would want to fight other planes. But you can totally ignore it if you want. And as you can see, I ended up getting a medal. I got a medal for, ended up getting upgraded from cadet to fucking major or something like that. I don't know. Airman first class. Never mind. So, and then I got a new plane. So it's cool that I'll let you know what planes are available after every mission. So I'm going to buy. Oh, I don't have any money. And I don't think I can. Oh no, I can. I can sell these. So actually, I want to check the stats of the X-29. So Yeah, it's got more power. I'll sell the MiG. Buy the X-29. Boom. Still, there is still no extra weapons for these planes, though. It's just straight missiles. All right, next mission: easy money in the Mount Lambert Mountains.
Pursuit of reconnaissance unit. Our forward base reports radar contact with an enemy unit in flight within the mountain region.
So yeah, some more bombers, some C-17s, or transportation planes, I think.
Sent to investigate our movements.
An E-767.
Take care of this dangerous situation.
Reconnaissance plane.
Target.
2 of them.
The E-767 early vigilante plane unit.
Vigilante plane unit.
Plane. The escorting.
You can tell that the briefing guy has like a Texan accent almost. B-17 bomber. All right, so let's take a look at the formation. So you got MiG, a MiG, 3 C-17 transport planes. Our first ace, the F-4 Superfly, because he's Superfly. He's a Superfly enemy ace, which he's not going to be any match for me. And then another F4, 2 more F4 Phantoms, and 2 E-767s. All right, let's do it. And I'm definitely going to go for that enemy ace, because you actually get medals for killing aces in this game, like I said. So let's do it. Easy money. Okay, so who are the first planes? MiGs. Bullseye. Got him. Alright, let's get this guy. Get the other MiG. Oh, got him. Perfect. Got some more planes on my tail. I think they're the F4s. I think. Yeah, the F4 Phantoms. Got some bullet damage on them. Come on, nail him. Yep, got him. And okay, the F4 is below me. What the fuck, dude? How low are you? Oh shit! Don't want to run into the mountains. Is that your tactic? Are you trying to fucking... Okay, where is he?
Up ahead.
Up ahead. Come on, dude. I got him. Boom. And then the last non-target plane is Superfly. Let's kill him. Come on, guys. Don't make this easy. Oh. He took 2 shots instead of... he took 2 shots, so he takes 3 shots instead of 2. Okay, come on. Where is he? He's to the right of me. Got him. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh no, he evaded it. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby, come on, baby. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. It's taking me through the mountains. Okay, I'm gonna try to get close to him. Oh, fuck. Come on. I will say he's not making it easy on me. Which I do appreciate, although he's not really being aggressive. He's just more being... Oh, shit. I stalled. Going too high. Okay, now he's in the sky. Like, really high. And no shit, he's above us. Come on, dude. Where are you? God, where are those other planes? Are they fucking gone? Fuck! Dude, this dude's being evasive. How did I get the X-29 so quick? It was, I think it's because I'm playing it on extra aircraft mode. Because once you beat the game, you get normal aircraft and then extra aircraft. I think that's why I got it so quick. I literally unlocked it after the first mission. So, by the way, nice to see you, Whiskey Corridor. Thank you for joining the stream. This enemy ace is giving me a fucking pain in the ass. I need to kill Superfly. I can't leave this mission without killing Superfly. Come on, dude. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, buddy. All right. God, it is fucking hot in here, man. Like, I'm literally sweating. By the way, how are you doing, Whiskey? How's your day going? Mine's fine, by the way. All right, gotta get after these carrier planes and the reconnaissance planes. All right, there's one of them. Got him. All right, now for the other ones. I love that this game has the A4. Yeah, I love it too. I love that fact too. Boom! Alright, cool. Now we got the last two. My toenail, your toenail's falling off? How'd that happen? Did you just stub your toe? Oh, a little too close to that plane. Fuck it, I'll go for that one. Got him. Come on. Bam! Got him. Maybe did it in style. All right. Time for the next mission. So, yeah, we got 2 MiGs, 2 F4, well, 3 F4s. The Superfly was an F4 Phantom as well. 2 E-767s and 3 C-17 carrier planes. So, how much money did I get? I got over 97,000 credits. Plus the 18,000 for the mission reward. So, fucking A, man. There we go. Now we're senior airmen. Yeah, I'm leveling up. Let's step it up, buddy. And then we got the A6 plane, which honestly, I don't even see the reason in using anti-ground planes. Hey, Nick Fury, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. I am not playing this on actual hardware. I'm actually using a DuckStation, which is an emulator, and then I'm also using an Xbox controller. I know, I'm a filthy Xbox person using an Xbox controller to play a PlayStation game. I should be whipped and tortured for my transgressions against, you know, playing a PlayStation game with a filthy Xbox controller. I'm joking, by the way, but yes, I'm emulating this game. But honestly, DuckStation is really good. Like, it's probably the closest to, well, maybe not closest to actual hardware, but it's not giving me any issues with any of the games I've played with it. It runs these games very well, and you can upscale them and make them look good. Low stall speed. What do you mean by that, Corridor? Oh, you mean why I don't like using the ground planes? It's not because it's not necessarily because of that. It's mostly just due to the fact that the planes that are great against ground targets they don't feel any different to the regular planes that are good for air-to-air. Because you don't use any special ammunition. You don't get any guided bombs or anything like that. It's just missiles. That's it. That's all you get for all your planes. That's it. All right, so now question is, do you want to see me play this next mission in an anti-ground plane? Just to demonstrate what I mean. Because I will do it. I will buy this damn plane. I will totally do that. Not seeing any yeses yet. What do you say? Yay, nay, use the A6? Do it? Okay, I will do it, Whiskey. All right, buy the plane. There we go. So we are now playing in Anchorhead Bay, which, by the way, if you've played any of the, if you played any of the Ace Combat games, which I know you have, Whiskey, you'll notice some of these names. Anchorhead Bay has shown up in other games, in the later Ace Combat games. You also, I think Farbanti is also in this game as well. I don't remember every city or location that's in this game, but this is tied to the Strange Real universe. It's just the first two games initially were not canon, yet it's got retconned in, but used names from these games.
Surprise attack on the
for later locations.
We have received information that an enemy aircraft
surprise attack on the city.
Anchorhead Bay and is now resupplied. When completed, the enemy will develop an operation at sea with the carrier as their main force. We will make a surprise attack on the carrier and the supply facilities while the enemy resupply operation is in progress.
All right.
Target: the enemy aircraft carrier and all supply facilities. The bay is alive with anti-aircraft fire, and we have reason to believe there will be a warship accompanying the carrier. Extra precaution is necessary at the time of attack.
All right. Sir, yes, sir. I will carry out this mission, sir. All right, let's see the formations. We got two A4s, an AH-64 attack chopper. I think it's a Black Hawk, if that's what it's called normally. Fly into the Twin Towers. Are there even two twin buildings like that? Twinkle Islands are in this game? Yeah, that's right. Twinkle Islands is in this game as well. A transport, another transport, two F-16s, carrier. All right, so no ace planes. So that's a shame. I was hoping to kill a enemy ace, but honestly, that's probably fine because I'm gonna be using a much slower plane to fight anyway, so let's do it. This is probably gonna be the only time I use the A6, by the way. City on fire. Gotta get that butt rock going. Oh shit. I don't even know if I should even bother fighting these guys. Whiskey, if I see any Twin Towers... Oh, shit. Fuck. That would have been embarrassing if I fucking just drowned at the beginning of this mission. But yes, it stalls really quick. So making hard turns is, like, not advised for this plane. Or even fighting these enemy planes. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because why not? Okay. There's Twin Towers on this map. Once I find them, I'll do it. I'll crash. You know what? Fuck it, I'll do it right now. Just for the lulz. Let me see if I can find it. No Twin Towers here. There's all these buildings. I think it's in the center of the map. There it is. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. God is good! Oh my god. Oh god, why did I do that? That's so stupid. For the memes, I guess. It's kind of weird though. I crashed into the middle of the building and it just sparked fire at the top of it. Yeah, kind of weird. Okay, no more lulls. Oh fuck, I lost money for that. You owe me some money, Whiskey. Not really. You could do whatever you want, but there you go. For the lulls. All right, now we're gonna play this mission for real. Certified George Bush moment. I do it for the lulz. For real though, 9/11 was a tragedy, whether you think it was an inside job or not. That being said, I'm not against 9/11 jokes. I'm not above that. It didn't fall down, curious. Huh. I wonder about that. Okay. Should I even bother with these planes? I mean, I kind of want to because they're going to be on my ass. But I'm in a slow fucking plane. And these planes are so much faster, too. God damn it. Come on. Kill it. There we go. One plane out of, what, 4? Okay, don't want to stall. Alright, let's get these A4s. Ring around the rosy, pockets full of posy. I don't remember how the rest of that song goes, because I'm not a kid. Honestly, one of the things I do fucking hate sometimes is that when you just want to get a good angle on these planes, sometimes it just feels you're just making these wide-ass fucking turns forever. It doesn't help when you're in a slow plane, too. I got a bullet on him. Turn, turn, turn. Alright, there we go. Alright, you know what? Fuck the rest of the planes. Let's just go for the ground units. But yeah, it's like I said, there's not really much of a difference between using a anti-ground plane versus just a regular fighter jet. There really isn't a difference. Because you're just shooting missiles, that's it. You're not using guided or unguided bombs. You're just shooting missiles, that's it. You can turn on expert controls on this game. What? You could turn on expert controls? Is that a thing? Hold on. Are you fucking with me? Because you can only use the D-pad. You know what? After this mission, I'll check. Because I wonder if that's a thing. Because as far as I know, Ace Combat 1 and 2 didn't have, like, really, you know, like, the kind of controls from later games just because you were using a D-pad. But if that's a thing you can do, I'll try it. You can do that? Okay, I'll have to do that after this mission. I wonder how that'll feel, though. Bullseye. Oh, whoops. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm wondering how those controls would work on the D-pad. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be undoable, but I'm curious how that would work. It's kind of weird, too, because now knowing this, I'm probably going to have to write some more notes for my eventual review of this game, which I am working on. I'm working on the first game, by the way. But I didn't know that you could use expert controls for this game. AC2 supported the DualShock controllers? Really? That's news to me. Yes! There we go. But yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I didn't know that this game actually supported DualShock. That's so fucking crazy. I didn't realize that it did. Okay, well, this changes everything. Now I have to... Yes, I agree. The D-pad controls are not the best. They're not undoable. It works, but yes, I agree. The DualShock, or the D-pad controls are not the best. But yeah, this changes everything. I didn't even fucking know that you could use the DualShock controllers to... And I didn't even know there was expert controls for this game. This changes fucking everything. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to save. Save. Mode Novice. I'm going to the title screen to check the controls. All right, options. Game config. Okay, hold on. Target view advise. No. Key config. Expert. That's crazy. Okay. So there's expert mode. All right, and and you can use yaw. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Wow, this blows my mind, guys. Yeah, actually, you know what, Nick Fury, a funny thing that can happen is you can crash once you beat the mission. That is definitely a possible thing you could do. I thought I almost crashed too, but thankfully, the plane did its thing and got out of there before that happened. Though I did have this happen on a later mission where there was like a ship surrounded by all these rocks, and I was flying an F-22 Raptor, and I blew it up. Or no, I think it was like a antenna or something. I blew it up, and then literally it does the victory dance and all that shit, and then I just see my fucking F-22 just run into a fucking wall. In fact, I have footage of this. I was dying laughing, but I was pissed that it took money away from me, because anytime you crash your plane or your plane blows up, it takes money away from you. So even though I beat the mission, it took money away from me. But okay, so that's cool. So I guess we will do expert mode. My question is, do I have to enable DualShock support? Or does it actually? Let me just see. Let's just get back into the game, and we'll see. Lol, have you played Ace Combat 5 yet? Yes, it's one of my favorite games in the franchise. In one of the later missions, the enemy fighters continue to engage you after the mission accomplished message. Yeah, that is a thing that happens, and it really is annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. But it is kind of weird how even though there's enemies still on the map and you beat a mission in that game, they'll still try to attack you. So, like, if you have, like, low damage and you just let your guard down and you just get shot, it's fucking over. You fail the mission, even though you beat it. So let's see. Do I have any other planes? I got the F-16, so I will buy that. So, got 2 missions. Attack on the front base, which means we destroy some oil fields out in the ocean. Or we can go to Gunther, or no, this is the offshore oil field. This is a front base. Now, the thing is, this one offers more money than this one. Which one should we do? Should we attack the front base or the destruction of the offshore oil field? Input your selection now in the chat. Hold on a second. I'm gonna open the door. My dogs are complaining. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? The doggo. Say hello. Hi. Say hello. Guys, something to say to the chat? No? Okay, you seem kind of bored. No. Pull a bash, invade the oil fields. Alright, I will invade the oil fields. Oil fields is where the lighthouse will be built. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. All right, let's do it. Let's fuck these oil fields into the ground.
We have obtained data regarding the enemy's offshore oil field facility from the wreck of a fuel tanker sunk at the time of attack. According to the data retrieved, the offshore oil field facility is large, composed of several oil field plants and refinery bases, and is considered...
Yeah, I'm actually curious how these controls are gonna feel.
Supply. Make an immediate sortie and destroy it. Target the offshore oil field facility and refinery bases.
Target the oil fields facilities and base. I don't know what he just said.
Beginning with this operation, escort planes will be available to aid you on your mission should you require
I need a fucking towel, dude. Like, I'm just sweating in here.
And give strategic instructions to each plane before takeoff. Good luck.
I don't need luck. I'm a fucking airplane ace combat master you're talking to. I don't need luck. All right, let's see who's on here. So 2 Tiger Stripe MiG-21s, oil fields, 2 F-16s, tower oil tanks, and 2 enemy aces, Su-25s, Cowboy, or D Cowboy. I don't know what the D stands for. Dick? Hot in Seattle? Yeah, it's pretty hot. I think, hold on, let me check my phone to see how hot it is. I mean, if I were to go outside, it probably wouldn't be as bad, but because I'm inside, it's like, and I don't got a cooler in here, like, it's just, so it says it's 70 degrees. 75 degrees, there we go. So, yeah, it's inside the house, like in this room with no fan. Dude, I'm just sweating. It's ridiculous. All right, take off. Oh yeah, and this is the first time I can use air support. Either slash or edge. And come on, you know what the real fucking selection is. It's my waifu edge, baby. Of course I'm bringing my Asian hottie. I really gotta get AC2 one of these days. Yeah, dude, it's a good game. Like, definitely better than Ace Combat 1, for sure. If I recommended either Ace Combat 1 or 2, get Ace Combat 2. I have AC3 and the PS2 games. Which version of AC3? The Japanese version or the American version? My assumption would be the American version. Which I'm actually contemplating getting a copy of the American version as well. I have the Japanese version, by the way, which has all the fucking cutscenes and shit from, and all the branching paths that was included in that game, which the American version didn't have. But, But yeah. Anyways, going with the hottie Asian. Cover my tail, engage enemy aircraft, secure airspace, attack enemy ground unit. Engage enemy aircraft, why not? Oh, you have the Japanese version. Right on. Because that is the better version of the game, for sure. The American version is so butchered, it's crazy. Okay, so the DualShock controls are not enabled. I have to figure out... Oh wait. What? What the fuck? It's not... Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta reset. Because for some reason the expert controls did not enable. So that's weird. Let's do that again. I'm sorry, guys. No. Do you need to pee? Is that why you're complaining? Do you need to pee? Or are you just trying to bother me for attention? I might have to take the dog out in a sec. Anyways, let's get to the controls. Yeah, that was annoying. So, key config. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Really? Okay. Alright. Let's see if it's stuck. Yes, there we go. Oh, wait. Do I have to fucking... Oh, no, guys. I think I know what happened. I'm probably gonna have to start the game over. No shit. Because I think once you save the game... The little analog button. I don't know how I would do that on an Xbox controller, though. Fuck. So... I would consider using the DualShock 4, but I don't think that will work. But guys, yeah, I think I might have to restart the game from the beginning because once you save the game, it saves the whether you're playing on novice controls or expert controls. Question is, do you want me to restart with expert controls? I mean, because I kind of want to try them out, but I also don't necessarily want to start from the beginning if you guys don't want me to. You should continue. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because that's kind of annoying that you can't just change it during the middle of the game. It's kind of weird. So yeah, we'll just play with novice controls. Unfortunate, but I'll have to try this game out again with. Yeah, okay. Alright. Offshore oil. Oh, wait, no. Did I not buy the. Okay, I didn't buy it. There we go. Okay. Alright, going with our hottie Asian girlfriend. She will engage the enemy aircraft, and I will use the F-16. Wait, shit, I'm dumb. It has expert controls, but still doesn't support DualShock controllers. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. Well... Alright, well, it's good to know that, I guess. Because I know AC3 does use DualShock support. And has expert controls enabled by default. So... Because, yeah, I want to say this game... Oh, shit. I want to say this game was made before any games were made with DualShock support. Yeah, thank you for the information, Nick Fury. That really helps. Where's the other plane? Wait. Oh, did Edge take it out? Oh, no, she didn't. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on. time to go for the targets. Boom. Okay, I think. Okay, got some F-16s here. Let's get behind it. Boom. There we go. That said, though, I wonder if it's possible to remap the controls in Duck Station to use the analog sticks. I'm actually curious about that myself. I have not tried that before. I'm curious how emulating D-pad movements with the analog sticks would actually feel. Because if that's possible, I might try that. Just to see how that would feel. I don't know. I think that'd be interesting to try. Boom. All right. And I think these two planes over here are the ace pilots. I think. No, they're not. Never mind. They gotta be somewhere on this map, though. Just don't know where. Fuck you. Gotcha. Below me? Guess you're a bottom kind of guy. Or girl, I don't know what your gender is. Mr. F-16. Oh, there they are. There's the ace pilots. Right behind me. Alright, the Su-25s. Ah, how cute, you tried to shoot me and it didn't work. Prepare the lubricant. Time for insertion. Oh wow, these guys are durable. Boom, there we go. Now for the other one. God damn, these planes are durable. Okay, there we go. Alright, time to go for the oil fields. We pretty much took out all the air support. If only I could tell Nagase to actually attack the actual bases and shit instead of just looking for enemy planes now, because unfortunately now that all the enemy planes are dead, she's gonna basically do nothing. She's just gonna circle around the map and kind of just have her thumb in her ass and shit. Altitude too low. Pull up. Come on. There we go. No, I'm not gonna get them all. Man, imagine knuckling up on an F-16 and Su-25. Those guys are regretting a bad decision. Yep. And those were enemy aces too. Oh shit. Jesus, did I get hurt? Did I actually get hurt from that explosion? I'm gonna have to re-look at that. I think I actually got hurt from that explosion. That's, I think, the first time you actually could get hurt from exploding oil drums. Because I've never experienced that before. Yeah, I have 12 damage. I don't think I took damage up to that point. Thankfully, it wasn't major. But, yeah. Hi, Nagase. Thank you for doing nothing. I don't even think she killed any of the planes. She's just doing nothing. Oh, there's some more planes. I guess I'll get those too. Nagase, why aren't you fucking trying to hit him? I think I got hit by the AAA. You're probably right. There was the AAA over there. Oh, got that MiG. Alright, so we got 2 more targets and that's it. This oil filled is finished. Bullseye! Damn right. Ugh. Okay, yeah, so I was crazy. It wasn't the explosion that was hurting me. Makes sense. Kelly, come here. Kelly, come here. Over. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to take a quick break. I gotta take my dog out. It'll be just a few minutes. And then I will be right back. I'm gonna play some music for you guys while you wait. Stick around. I'll be back and we will continue the rest of this game. So let me pull up the music real quick. All right. Like I said, I will be right back. I'll be back before you know it. I'll make it as quick as possible. Where is the music? There it is. All right. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? 7. Feel like they'd have kept that feature if they implemented it in a PS1 game. Yeah, that's true. You really don't get blown up by explosives, like oil drums or anything like that. 7 this is the first where explosions can hurt you, I think, even though not the normal fuel explosions. Yeah. They gotta be the Helios explosions. I like this choice of hold music. Lol. Yeah, it's literally the Ace Combat 2 soundtrack I was using. Sounds familiar. It's the soundtrack for the final mission of AC2. You were right. I was definitely using the Ace Combat 2 soundtrack for the AFK music. So, anyways, I'm back. Sorry for the pee break, but we're getting back to the missions again. Are Helios explosions in Ace Combat 7 fuel explosions? I don't think they really specified it in that game, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Because I just thought they were a special type of bomb. I didn't think they were like fuel bombs. But although I think I know what you're talking about. Actually, because they're in the early missions of Ace Combat 7. There's that one mission at the beginning where you're with Gargoyle team or whatever it's called. And there's one of those, you're destroying those bomber planes, and then one of them just blows up with the Helios explosion. I wasn't sure you could actually get hurt by that. Could you get hurt by the Helios explosion from that? Because I have no idea. I never actually got hurt by that before. I got really close, but to the explosion, but I never actually. Basically, yeah, they're giant FAEBs. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's cool. Well, that's good to know. All right, let's get to the next mission. I got over 124,000 credits. Not bad. All right, cool. SF-35. And I'm a staff sergeant. Yeah, baby. And I took out the cowboys. Oh, it's our first ravine mission. All right, let's see. SF-35. I think that's better. Yeah, I'll use that. I'm just gonna skip the briefings because I don't want to take too long. So yeah, basically you're going down a ravine, and at the end of it, you fucking blow up a submarine, I think, which looks a lot like a Synfaxi from Ace Combat 5, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's not this mission, maybe it's a later mission. But there is a submarine that looks almost similar to what the Synfaxi and Hrimfaxi from Ace Combat 5 look like. Unfortunately, my waifu can't come on this mission. Yeah, Ace Combat 2 has the Draken. Which is cool, because I don't think it's in most of the Ace Combat games. It's a cool choice for an aircraft. Thank God that Ace Combat 2 decided to tone down the damage alerts. It just says alert body damage, and that's it. Just once. Because Ace Combat 1 was fucking terrible for that. It's like the fucking, what's that fairy from Ocarina of Time that goes, hey, listen, hey, listen. It was basically that bad, but thankfully this game doesn't do that. Zero also had the Draken. It was a starter plane. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, the Dragonette's class sub. Yeah. It looks very similar to the Synfaxi. But I don't think it has a name in this game. It's just a fucking sub. Alright. Halfway through the ravine. Why did it have a subtitle for that? It says bullseye in the middle of the screen, but then there's the subtitle that says bullseye. Okay, this is a little tight right here. Fucking hate flying through tight spaces. Though it's not as bad as a tunnel run. Which, yes, there is a tunnel run in this game. But at the end of the game, thankfully. Boom! That's it. Never heard of it being called the SF-35 though. I wonder if that was a designation for a prototype or something. Actually, I'm curious about that. In fact, give me 1 second. I'm gonna look that up right now. Draken plane. Oh, okay, so all right. So let me look bring this up on screen real quick. Oh, whoops. Let me turn that off real quick. So the Draken is called the Saab 35. That's its designation. But I don't know where, I don't know where they got SF from. I'm guessing the reason they called it the SF-35 in this game was because they probably didn't have the actual rights to the some of the airplanes. Some of them I think they did, like the Su-35 and, you know, some of the other airplanes and the F-16 and, you know, F-15 and the F-22, but maybe they didn't have the actual licensing rights for the Draken. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know where the designation SF-35 came from exactly, but that would be my guess. That would be my guess as to why. But you know, that's interesting. You are almost. Oh, hey, Angelo Soto. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming into the stream. I don't know where I am exactly. I think I'm still near the beginning of the game, but I guess we'll find out in a bit. But yeah, like how the Su-47 was originally designated the S-32, and then the S-37 before it was called the Su-47. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think the Draken was also called the J-35 at one point too. Yeah, that sounds right. Actually, I want to bitch for a second, because you know one of the things that bothers me is the fact that most of these games do not have re-releases. Like 7 is the only game right now that you can buy, like officially. You can't buy any of the other games at all. Like they are not for sale. Like no re-releases, no collections whatsoever. And you want to know why that's the case? You want to know why that's the case, chat? Because of fucking licensing rights, and they didn't want to fucking renew them because it's probably really expensive. So if you ever wonder why Ace Combat 4, 5, 6, or no, well, 6, yeah, that game too. 4, 5, or 0, or even 3 hasn't gotten any remakes or fucking re-releases. It's because of licensing rights. That's the only reason. And the thing is, I think they could get around that by doing the thing that Project Wingman did, which was take the planes but call them something else. Kind of like how with certain games that have guns in them, if they don't have the licensing rights for, like, say, the M4, they might call it the Patriot 4 or some shit. You know, I just don't know why Namco is so against it. Part of it is probably they just don't care. They probably don't care as much. But they did port AC5 to the PS4. Yeah, as a pre-order bonus. And that is a shame, which I have that, by the way. I actually do have, and it's a good port. It's a shame you can't buy it. So if you didn't pre-order that shit, it's gone, daddy, gone. You can't get that shit at all, which is a shame. I mean, you can get it physically for the PS2. You can still do that. But you can't fucking get a good re-release unless you wanted to just pirate it or whatever. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Got the Su-25. I'm not fucking using that plane. All right, nighttime pursuit plane or attack on the mine. What do you think? Should I attack a mine and blow up some rocks? or track down a plane in the middle of the ocean? Put your answer down below. Or in the chat. That's what I mean. GTA does something similar with their vehicles where they kit bash 2 or 3 together and give it a name they made up. Yeah, it's like, I don't see why Namco, Bandai would, or Project Aces couldn't just do something similar. Like, I mean, because there is demand for these games. I mean, fucking Ace Combat 7 is like the best-selling Ace Combat game in the series. There is interest for these games. There's still interest for people to have a re-release of the fucking PS2 trilogy. And yet they have talked about it, but they're like, oh, I don't know if we want to do it. Like, they don't call it a Dodge Charger, they call it a Bravado Buffalo. Yeah. Which is smart. Like, hey, yeah, we have a car that looks just like a Dodge Charger, but we're not calling it the Dodge Charger because we don't want to get sued. But I don't know. To be fair, I don't work for Namco. I don't know exactly what yeah, I don't know the deal, the legal shit they would have to deal with necessarily, but what do I know? But yeah, like I said, which one should I do? Do you think I should do the first one or the second one? I'll give you 10 seconds and then I'll just pick my own. Time for another White Claw break. Did Whiskey disappear? Hey, Whiskey. Are you in the chat? Hold on, let me check. Oh, I guess it says there's only one concurrent viewer. I guess he left. That's a shame. I wish he stuck around. Nighttime Pursuit plane. All right. Will do, Nick Fury. Let's do it. All right, so we gotta... Oh, there's 2 Razorback... Or 2 F-117A fucking Razorback planes. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Edge, yes, you're with me. Engage enemy aircraft. I guess I'll still use the SF-35. Oh yeah, that's right. They fucking are using jammer aircraft in this mission. Fuck. That's right. Well, that's gonna make things a little difficult to track down the planes. Alright, got that guy. Where's the other guy? He's behind me. Well, Edge is going after him, I guess. Okay, he's over there. Got an A6. Boom! There we go. Oh, someone's targeting me. Yeah, I want to see if I can find those ace pilots. Although, why would you use Nighthawks as an ace plane? It's a fucking nighttime stealth bomber. Like, why would you use a stealth bomber as your choice of plane? They don't call the F-117 the Nighthawk? No, they don't. I think they call it the Nighthawk in Air Combat, the first game. But for some reason, yeah, they just call it the F-117A in this game. I don't know why. Is that the actual designation for the Nighthawk? I think that is. Oh, I'm Come on. Come on. Boom. There we go. Oh, there's the Razorback. That's one of them anyway. Okay. Oh, he's turning. One of the annoying things that ace pilots will do in this game is they'll climb really high. And the thing that sucks about this game is that the higher you climb, the easier it is to stall. And the only way to not stall out in high atmosphere is to fucking have high speed. But that makes it really hard to get a beat on your enemy. Come on. Come on, dude. Fucker. Yeah, got him. There we go. Where's the other Razorback? There's two of them. Okay. Oh, damn. He takes some damage. Though it's technically a bomber, it was designated a fighter to attract fighter pilots into the test program. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Didn't know that, actually. Oh, shit! No, 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 no! Okay. Someone behind me? I guess so. Yeah, that's actually an interesting tidbit. I never knew that. Kind of a cruel joke, though, because it's not, like, it's not great for, like, head-on battles with other aircrafts. Like, I mean, it is a stealth plane, so I guess it's got that going on for it, but in the middle of the day, you'd be kind of shit out of luck. They could just spot you. Or at least that would be my assumption, anyway. Oh, to engage Soviet AWACS. That kind of makes more sense, to be honest, because those planes are not very fast or maneuverable. Oh, there's the other F-117. Just passed right through me. I don't think that's gonna... Oh, that did hit. Come on, baby. Boom. There we go. All right, time to get the other... I think there's one more plane, and that's it. Oh, there you are, Whiskey. I thought you disappeared. I read your fucking comment, and I totally didn't register that was you. I thought that was Nick Fury. Yeah, I thought you left. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so we got the two AWACS planes here, the E-767s. The only unrealistic things about these planes being here is that they're way too low. They should be flying way higher in the air to avoid being shot down. There's a game on the 360 called Over-G Fighters that's meant to be a true sim, and the only good mission for the F-117 is where you fly into enemy territory to drop 2 bombs on grounded aircraft. Yeah, that sounds about right. I had to go chop off my bad toenail. Okay, what happened to your toenail, dude? Do you have a fungal infection, or did you, like, stub your toe? I mean, I would assume you probably fucked your toenail up somehow. I mean, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to, but... Anyways, that's pretty much all the F-117 can do. Yeah, it's kind of a mean trick that they even considered trying to attract fighter pilots to pilot it by saying, oh, it's totally a good aircraft for fighter for fighter pilots to use to fight other planes, and it's like, no, it's actually a stealth bomber. Actually, I was running up a stair without. Oh yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. That must suck. Ugh.
Collie, why are you whining? I just took you out for pee-pee. And you got fed twice. I don't want any sex. Okay? What is it? Do you want to be a part of the stream? Do you want to sit in my lap while I play some games?
She's all perking her ears up like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Punted the staircase. My condolences to your toenail, man. That sucks. Thankfully, I've never actually fucked up any of my nails to the point I had to remove the whole nail. To be fair, it was actually a great plane. It fired the first shot on the Gulf War. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, for its specific purposes, yeah, I would assume the Nighthawk is a good plane for its intended use. But like to use as a plane to fight like air battles against other fucking fighter jets, like probably not. Like, that's why it's like the fact that that's a choice you could make, you could use as a plane in this game. It's like, you know, I'm not sure if I want to use it. It's kind of the same thing with the A-10. Like, it's like, although to be fair, the A-10, that being said, the A-10 and the F-117 Nighthawk are two of the least used planes in Ace Combat games. You know what? I'm going to say one thing, and it's going to be very unpopular. Ace Combat Assault Horizon did one thing right. They had a mission where you used a bomber plane to bomb other shit. And that was all you did at night with a stealth bomber plane. Why other Ace Combat games don't do that, I don't fucking know. You have these planes that are good for bombing shit, yet you don't get to really use them for its intended purposes in most of the missions. It was one of the first planes to be designed from an electrical engineering perspective instead of from an aerospace engineering perspective. I believe that. Also one of the first to be designed with inherent instability. I think the A-10 inherent instability. Like they intentionally designed it to be unstable. Is that what you're saying? That's an interesting choice. I think the A-10 is used pretty often among players. Really? I mean, I do believe, I could believe that for sure. I've never really used the A-10 that much. Like, I recently played Ace Combat 6, and there was one mission that I used the A-10 in, and it was a mission where most of the ground targets were ground targets, and that was basically it. And I think the only other weapons I used was like a fuel bomb or some shit, which just made a big explosion. But you had recommended planes, cringe. It's the GOAT in 6. Really? Is it? Is it the GOAT in Ace Combat 6? Yeah, to make it more agile, it required a pretty advanced computer for the time to keep it stable enough for the pilot to control it. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But really, Whiskey, the A-10 is like the GOAT in Ace Combat 6? That's interesting. I would actually... You know what? I've actually kind of been thinking. Like, playing through these games again. I've always been kind of thinking about doing like a... do you know who Dante Ravioli is? Like, Dante Ravioli is like a guy who like plays like the Resident Evil games and some other games, and he does like these stupid ass insane like challenge runs. I've almost considered doing that for the Ace Combat games, where it's like, instead of oh, I unlocked the MiG-29, that's cool. Like, instead of doing a challenge run where it's like, or no, yeah, well, yeah, the idea would be like, I do a challenge run where I use like the worst plane and see if I can beat the whole game with the worst plane. Yeah, the guns in AC6 are insanely OP. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Why the A-10? Because yeah, the A-10's minigun, really solid. Really solid. It very good. So makes a lot of sense. But it's so fucking slow, dude. That's the only thing about the A10. It's slow. I honestly, like, I couldn't imagine using the A10 against, like, in Ace Combat 6, using the A10 to fight the, what was it, the Nosferatu? Like, oh my god, that sounds like a nightmare. Anyways, let's get to the next mission. Okay. MiG-29. Cool. Wait, where are we? Axel Bay. Okay.
Escorting our attack operation.
Have you played Project Wingman? The games are straight up melt shit. Yeah, I've played that game. Although, because I bought it on GOG for the PC. Here's the thing that pissed me off. Now, here's the thing. I use an AMD card. And I like AMD cards. I think they're good. But for some reason, I got to a certain mission in the game. And every time I play it, after a certain point, it just fucks with my drivers and crashes the game. It just halts. I can't fix it. And I've tried fucking going on the forums for the game to, because I'm not the only one that's had that problem. And for some reason, the guys who made Project Wingman haven't even fixed that. So it's like, I'm shit out of luck. Which, here's the thing, I like Project Wingman. It's actually really cool that it has this apocalyptic take on Ace Combat. Like, it's pretty fucking cool. Like, you know, but it sucks that I can't play through the whole game. Also, it's cool because you can use a fucking nuke in that game. Which AMD card do you have? I have the Radeon RX Vega 56. I think it's something to do with that card specifically, because another guy had the same issue and he said he had the same exact card. So maybe it's just a problem with the card I have. And it's a good card. It's a good AMD card. It runs almost everything I play on PC. So I don't know. Maybe I just have to upgrade at some point. I've also considered just getting on Steam because I wonder if it's a problem with the GOG port. I don't know. So maybe I'll have to buy the Steam port. I'll probably get it when it's on sale. Secure the airspace. All right, there we go. Yeah, probably just got to get a new card. Yeah, I have to save up a good amount of money for a new card. Because, honestly, I'm kind of considering probably making another computer. Because this computer that I use is mostly for, like, it was designed specifically for video editing. Like taking 4K raw footage and then editing it in DaVinci Resolve. So I'm thinking eventually one day I'll probably make a designated gaming computer, just so that way I can have a gaming computer that will run pretty much anything I want it to. So and it'd be good for like a stream computer as well, or the computer I'm using right now would be probably best suited as a streaming computer, and then having the designated gaming computer for that purpose. But anyways, back to the game. So the purpose of the mission here is to protect all the bombers from enemy planes. That's really all I gotta do in this mission. Okay, where are you? taking my bomber pilots. No, you're not. Do you know who you're dealing with? You're dealing with Phoenix. Ace pilot. I was... That was, Okay, got some choppers. Actually, are there any ace pilots in this mission? Let's see if I can get this last ace pilot. Or this last target. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't even need to take out all the targets in this mission. You just need to make sure that all the bomber pilots stay alive so they complete their mission. After that, it's like, once they're done, you don't need to worry about anything else. There we go. Bam. What CPU do you have in your system, by the way? I got a 10850K. I have a Ryzen Threadripper 1950X. I think that's what I have. I know it's a Threadripper model. I know. So that's a badass CPU that I have. It's not the newest Threadripper model, but goddamn, it runs pretty much anything. It's super fast. The only downside of having a CPU with like what was it, 64 cores or whatever, however many it has a lot. The only downside is that certain PC games that I have does not like the amount of cores that I use. So mainly older games. So like if I wanted to play Warhammer 40k Space Marine, for example, if I wanted to play that game, I have to turn off most of my cores just to be able to run it, which is stupid, but fucking computers, man. That was Ren and Stimpy. Wait, what? Dang, seems like all you gotta do is upgrade your GPU. Yeah, pretty much that's all I would need to upgrade. The CPU is fine. The CPU, fucking great. Honestly, the only other thing I could see myself upgrading is the power supply, because I have a lot of things connected to my computer, and sometimes I end up experiencing this issue where sometimes like I'll be using my computer for an extended period of time, and then eventually the PC will actually start like having this noticeable lag and hitch in the performance. And when I try to turn it off, it won't turn off all the way until I have like power off the PSU. So I think that's something I'm gonna have to upgrade eventually as well. Axe, what's your favorite airplane anime? Best airplane anime. Oh, you know what? I do have a favorite airplane anime. Give me 1 second. Macross Plus, baby. Macross Plus. This shit's great. In fact, that's going to be an anime I eventually review for Anime Hole. But yeah, Macross Plus is fucking fantastic. And best part is it's directed by the same guy who did fucking Cowboy Bebop. So there's a lot of Cowboy Bebop-isms in this anime as well. But at the same time, you have fucking mechs that turn into airplanes in it, and it's got a pretty cool story. And you have Bryan fucking Cranston as the main fucking character in the dub. Like, so, you know, Bryan Cranston being from Breaking Bad for by the by, which is crazy. I never even knew. It wasn't until like I did research for this that I even realized that Bryan Cranston even did fucking anime dubs, which is crazy. Well, you got it on DVD. Yeah, actually, I'm glad I got it in pristine condition. You know what's a shame? The fact that this never got a Blu-ray release. Or no, that's not true. It did get a Blu-ray release, but only in Japan. And the only thing that sucks, because there is a collector's edition Blu-ray release of this in Japan that includes the English dub and the Japanese dub. That being said, that shit's fucking expensive as hell because it was a limited edition release, which kind of sucks. But what? Bryan Cranston voiced the main character Macross? Yeah, he did, or Macross Plus anyway. Which is crazy. It's crazy. I didn't even know Bryan Cranston did anime work. In fact, another fun fact: if you ever watched the Street Fighter 2 animated movie, the anime movie, Bryan Cranston played Fei Long in that movie as well. It's crazy. I like that the idol is the bad guy, and plus a brainwashing succubus, just like real life. It's a good villain. Dude, honestly, Macross Plus is very underrated, I feel. And it's a shame that it's especially a shame that Harmony Gold stifled a lot of the Macross releases in the West. And it wasn't until they finally did actually, Harmony Gold finally did fucking release their fucking Iron Grip on Macross, and they actually got to finally re-release a good amount of the material as intended for the Western release, although under the Robotech name. But yeah, great music too, and the YF-19 is best Valkyrie. I agree. You know what would be crazy? I don't think this would ever happen, but you know what would be cool? It would be cool if Project Aces made a Macross game. Like, how cool would that be? Like an Ace Combat style game where it controls very similarly to how Ace Combat plays in the plane, but then you get to change into a mech. That'd be so fucking cool. That'd be so cool. I think there are some good Macross games that exist, although most of them are probably released in Japan, with a few of them only being released as Robotech in America. But yeah, I know there was a Macross game that ended up releasing in Japan like 5 years ago, but only released in Japan. And the only reason it only released in Japan was because Harmony Gold. Fuck you guys. I actually asked Kono on Twitter if he wanted to make a mech game, and he said it's something he's always wanted to do. Yeah, dude, that would be fucking cool. Like, it would be really cool. IRC, the PW Mark 1 is also inspired by that plane too. Yeah, fucking A, it is. Alright, so no new planes. Let's get to the next mission. Oh yeah, this mission. Okay, so this mission is gonna be interesting because well, yeah, I'll use the MiG. So this mission is interesting because to take out the targets, you have to go above the clouds in this game, which requires that you go real fast. So let's do it. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Got him. Alright, let's go for the other targets. Guy who designed a lot of Macross fighter planes, designed a lot of the original planes in Ace Combat. That makes a lot of sense. That makes the Falcon make more sense. It makes the ADFX Falcon make a lot more sense. Because that does seem like something that exists in Macross. Minus the mech shit. Got him. got one more. No, yeah, the cloud effect in this game is great. Like the fact that you just go above the clouds in this game, it's like so cool. And for an early PS1 game, it's like fucking great. Compared to the first game, it's so much better. Boom, there we go. There we go. I gotta close the door. Give me 1 second.
Hi.
AC took a lot of inspiration from Yukikaze, especially for some of the planes on ACX. Well, was that an XB70 you just shot down? Yeah, it was. 2 of them. Which I don't think that plane has shown up in any of the other Ace Combat games, if I recall. But yeah, like, yeah, it's definitely a cool pick for an enemy to destroy. Although I think this mission was the only time it shows up in the game. That's about it. Master Sergeant Super Soldier Person. The TND. Do I even want to use that? Hold on, let me look at the TND F3. Good for ground. You know what? Fuck it, I'll try it out. Why not? Although I think its mobility is very slow in comparison.
Taking over the enemy on.
Alright, let's take a look. Got MiGs, KFC-7s, got the Kentucky Fried Chicken mobiles. MiG-29, 2 of them. Swordsmith. 2 more MiGs. And then Tallman and M-Sphere, 2 ace pilots. And that's about it. Alright, take off. Oh, they're in Ace Combat 6 too? Okay, there was one in AC4, Breaking Arrows, and they're in 6 as well. That's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm just gonna have Edge, yeah, take on the enemy aircraft. Just to help me out with that. Yes, the mission over the mountains. That's cool. Also, by the way, fuck the enemy drones in the Ace Combat 6 game. Like, those things are hard to hit. I don't know why. Those things are really quick in that game. Yeah, where the cruise missiles are fucking you. Yeah. Fuck those drones. I hate them. They're so annoying. Which is weird, because like the drones in Ace Combat 7 are not that bad. Like they're difficult, but they're not that bad in comparison. Like the drones in Ace Combat 6, fuck those drones. Fuck them in the ass. I hate them. Okay. Got 2 more planes here. The right of me. A plane in AC2 I'd really like to see return is the Kfir. Which plane? The KFC-7? Is that what that is? The Kfir? Because there's a few of them in this mission, if I recall. I don't think you get to pilot it, though. I'm not sure. Die! There we go. Okay, which planes are these? There. Okay, there's the aces. Oh, these guys are fast. Okay. Cool. 2 shots. Oh, God. God. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Got him. All right, now going for the targets. Oh, shit. Okay. Gotta be careful with these targets. So the catch with this mission is that there's some ground targets that you can't kill. If you do, it's a mission over. Or I think it's a mission over if you kill too much of them. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Kefir is Mirage based. I've heard of the Nesher, which was based on a Mirage 3 IIRC. Yeah, I'm not too sure, Nick. I'll take these other planes. Die. Bam. Oh, there you are. Let me get you. No, don't fly in this. Oh, fuck you. No, fuck this plane. He's making it hard. Or he's making it way more annoying than I wanted to be. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god! I got it! I'm so close. Was the Kefir the one that had a J79, or am I thinking of some other variant? I'm not sure, Nick. To be honest, I have no idea. All right, got it. There we go. The Kefir is just an Israeli Mirage. Jew Mirage. Well, yeah, it would be a Jewish Mirage, basically. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty much all of the targets except one. I missed one plane, but whatever. 104,000 plus dollar dues, and we're Senior Master Sergeant Super Soldier person. I know one of the Israeli Mirages had an F4 Phantom engine J79, giving it an insane TW ratio. Wow. Oh, we got the F17, the F117A. I'm guessing there's a ground mission. Yep. Destroy the enemy's prototype bomber. Okay. Do I dare use the Phantom or the well, fuck. The Nightwing? No, that's a Batman character. The Nighthawk. Should I use the Nighthawk? Oh, yeah. Well, have you run into any of the Zoe units yet? No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Although I'm kind of curious if I missed one of them in one of the previous missions. Because I want to say one of the earlier missions did have one. I probably didn't notice it. Although, I'm going to say one thing about the Zoe units in this game. I wish they made a bigger deal of them in this game. Because they're not that big a deal. Yes, they give you good amount of points if you kill them. But they're not a big deal, really. Even the Falcon, even the ADFX-01 Falcon. Or no, the ADF-01 Falcon. At the end of the game, like, it's super easy to kill. Like, you could literally kill that fucking plane at the beginning of the game because it's head on with you, and you could just shoot it down with 2 missiles. Nighthawk. All right, let's use the Nighthawk. I'll do it. Cheers to the Nighthawk.
Destroying the
Cheers.
prototype bomber. From the data found in the enemy's arms production,
Destroy the prototype bomber.
Bomber is currently in development. According to our data, development of this experimental airplane is nearing completion. And
All right, you know what? Yeah, we get the idea. Destroy the prototype bomber. Wait, what the fuck? We got two moo cow fucking Nighthawks. In Assault Horizon Legacy, the remake, the Zoe units are much more of a challenge. Yeah, actually, I'm curious to play that game because that game is more of a proper, well, it's more of a modern Ace Combat game. Not necessarily control-wise, it's much more simpler, but like in terms of how they do the narrative and even like the ace enemy planes in that game are given much more precedence. Like you have to fight them. Even the Zoe units, like they show up and they're made a big deal of, which is a shame in this game they don't do that. Now, part of that I'm guessing is just due to limitations of the PS1 game or the PS1, but I wish they made more of a big deal of it in this game. Back on Macros Plus for a second. Why do normies say mecha is dead when all they watch is Evangelion, then completely dump the genre? I don't fucking know. Because they are fucking idiots that don't look for anything else. Because they do exist. Mecha anime still exists. To be fair, it's been a while since I've seen another mecha anime in recent years, so... But that's just because I just don't have as much time as I used to. But there probably is some new fucking mecha animes that are really good that are being made still. Just people are lazy. MiG-31 Stalker, so there's an ace plane in here. Okay, so I gotta take out that MiG-31. So let's see. Engage enemy aircraft, secure airspace. Yeah, just secure the airspace. Nighthawk! Normie's gonna just norm all over the place. Yeah, pretty much. Evangelion is not the fucking only mecha anime that exists. Boom. Look at that baby. Look at that flat pyramid ass fucking plane. Got a cool paint job though. Dark blue and yellow. I wish it was just pure black though. Better than those moo cow ones that we're gonna fight. Alright. Let's go for the other planes. JF2As. Oh, there he is. How many shots do you take? Too fucking easy. These aces are too fucking easy. I fucking blew him out of the sky with a Nighthawk. Fucking. Some enemy ace you are. Okay, I'm gonna get this last plane here. Oh, there's the Nighthawks. There's the moo cow ones. Moo! Gotta kill some cows. Boom! There's one cow. Where's the other one? No, I'm not chasing you. Oh, there you are. Moo! Wait, was there 3 of them? Okay, I guess there's 3 F-117s. Moo! Moo! Where are you? Moo! Moo! Had to do it to him. Okay. No, not that one. Boom! Woo! Okay, fuck the other planes. I got the Ace, I got the Moo Cows. Then again, he was in a MiG-31, not much he could do to evade. If I was an Ace fighter pilot, I wouldn't use something that can't maneuver for shit. Like, it just begs the mind, like, why any pilot worth their salt would want to use. I mean, unless it's just that's all they could use, but fucking hell, man. Like, Jesus. Talk about bad luck. Bye-bye, NASA shuttle. All right. Stop telling me to pull up. I'm fine. So here's the thing about the hangars. So, oh shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, so the thing about this mission is that you have to find the prototype bomber, but it's completely random which hangar it is. So it could take one shot to find the plane, or it could take all 6. It seems like it might be all 6. Is it this one? Nope. Wow. I'm just unlucky. I would hate to speedrun this game because, oh, there it is. The XB-10. Oh, Jesus, almost crashed. His fault for not being in the stratosphere. I heard some of the named aces in this game can PSM. The Falcon can, and it can fire missiles from behind. Yeah, that's so fucking bullshit. Backwards firing missile asshole. Boom. There we go. Fuck your prototype bomber. You know, I wish you could play as the Falcon in this game, which it kind of sucks. But to be fair, I don't blame them because, well, maybe I don't blame them. It would have been cool to play as the Falcon, though. I'm kind of glad you can't, because the Falcon, one of the things that you can do with the Falcon in later games is use a fucking laser beam. And for whatever reason, when you fight the Falcon in this game, hell, even in Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy or 3D Cross Rumble, if you're playing the Japanese version, when you fight it in Fighter's Honor, it doesn't use a laser beam at all. It's not a thing. Though, if in Assault Horizon Legacy, you can unlock the Falcon, and then you can use the fucking TSM, the tactical laser beam, that whatever it's called, that, which you know, is cool, but you know, it's a shame. That being said, Falcon has stole my heart. I will love the Falcon. And also, by a lesser extent, the ADFX-01 Morgan. Like, that's a pretty cool plane, too. The Falcon in this game looks kind of derpy. Yeah, it's still low polygons. What can you do? Also, the Zoe Falcon in AC2 AHL is not the same as the one you can fly in AC5 or the subsequent games. Zoe Falcon is a first-gen model. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that makes a lot more sense. For sure. Although it's kind of weird because, like, isn't the Falcon like the Falcons that you can unlock in later games like Ace Combat 5 and 7 and 0, like, aren't, well, actually, is the ADF-01 Falcon in Ace Combat 0? I think it is. I think you can unlock it in Ace Combat 0. But wouldn't that mean, but aren't those renditions of the Falcon like non-canon in those games? So it's kind of one of those weird things, I guess. The playable Falcon in 5 is a second gen. Yeah, that makes sense. I can buy that for sure. MiG-31. All right. Oh, we're at the Scully Islands. Back from Ace Combat 1. God damn, that fucking thing is powerful. Low mobility, but it is a powerful plane. I'll use it. Fuck it.
Assault of the mobile fleet.
Assault on the mobile fleet. Okay, so a bunch of ships. Oh, there we go. Got a Zoe right there. Got an F-14. So I'll definitely kill that fucking thing. And then we got 2 enemy aces, the Hangman unit. They moved the cockpit aft on the 2nd Gen Falcon to accommodate the internally mounted TLS. It is really cool in that game. Like, I like how the ADF-01 Falcon has the when you turn on the TSM, it like moves the whole fucking cockpit up and, you know, like splits it in half to have the laser beam come out. Like, that's so cool. I'll have a cover of my tail. Non-canon for the player, but they are real planes in the universe. In 2011, a Morgan Falcon and XO2 flew over November City as part of the air show. Oh yeah, that is a thing. That is a lore thing for sure. By the way, best fucking song in the game. It's like my favorite track in the entire Ace Combat 2 soundtrack. By the way, Ace Combat 2 has a bitchin' fucking soundtrack, and it's very varied too. Oh, there's a plane behind me. Zero took place in 95. Yeah. Actually, when was... So... The 1st Gen Falcon flew in 1998. So, wow. So the Falcon literally came out just 3 years after the Morgan was a thing. I guess that makes sense. Oh, there we go. Got the Zoe unit right there. Oh my god. Mobius1 subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Mobius1. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. But look at how fucking quick that was. I literally took out the F-14 Zoe in like 2 shots within seconds. Like, that's how fucking pathetic these fucking things are. God damn, Grunder Industries must be fucking pissed. A6, let's get you, buddy. Oh, fuck. A little too steep on that. Are you below me? What are you doing, dude? Oh, don't make me do this. There we go. They recovered the wreckage of the Pixies Morgan following the final battle and used the data on the black box to help develop the Morgan. That is true. Is Grunder Industries still existing up to Ace Combat 7? Because it was basically proven up to a certain point that they were basically a fucking cover-up company to insist in fucking terrorism for Belka. But for some reason, by Ace Combat 7, there's still a company. And then they fucking still develop more drones. And then the fucking, what was it? The ADF-11? The Raven and or whatever the other enemy boss units were by the end of the game. To fucking just to do terrorism. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Osea is stupid. Then again, I probably could see that being a thing that they would do. Because, you know, politics and all that shit. Alright, let's blow up these ships. Oh shit, getting damaged there. Yeah, the Raven drones, yeah. Oh, okay, so they were dissolved after the Lighthouse War. Makes sense. They better not show up in the next Ace Combat game. I'm curious what they're gonna do for Ace Combat 8, because that game's actually in development right now. I'm curious what they're gonna do with that game. You know what I would like to see for a new Ace Combat game? To go back to the future. Like with Ace Combat 3, like how that was set in like 50 years in the future. Like 2050 or whatever the fuck it was. Like, that'd be cool. I would be totally down for that. Don't know if they will, because they haven't done that for like years. Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay, don't want to... Oh jeez. Oh. Okay, there they are, the Hangman unit. No, I want to get this guy first. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, you're going in the air. Fuck yourself. I hate you. I swear to God, if they make me have to fucking do this shit for way too long, I'm just gonna ignore them. Yeah, these guys are annoying. Come on. Okay, got one shot on him. And now he's right below me. Oh, okay, there we go. Boom, there we go. Cool. I don't know where the other Hangman unit went. I want to try to find them. Oh, shit. Okay, got one shot on. Where's the other guy? Is he over here? Oh, he's right there. He's being chased, but he's chasing Nagase down. Okay. Oh, God! That was close. Oh, no. Shit. I think my computer is starting to give me fits. Me right now. Yeah, my computer's starting to give me the fits. I'm gonna have to restart my computer, but after this mission. Come on. Super close to the water. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so that's that mission. Oh yeah, they're gonna make me land. Roger, ball. Scarface 1. Yeah! I landed that plane. You see that? Ace pilot. Alright. I'm going to... So, unfortunately, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to stop this stream temporarily. And then I'm going to have to restart my computer because my computer is giving me some issues. So, a carrier capable of MiG-31s? Probably not. Not in real life, but in this game it does. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, okay, so that was the first Zoe. So it was the Zoe Captain. So there's 4 more. So the Falcon's the last one. I don't remember what the other 3 are, and I think one of them is a YF-23, and then another one's a F-22, and then the last one is the Falcon. If I remember correctly. But yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the stream in a bit. I'm gonna have to power down my computer, restart it, and then start the stream again. I'm sorry to do this to you guys. It's not my fault. It's my computer's acting up right now. So yeah, just give me a few minutes. I'm gonna restart this, and then I will get back to streaming this again. So just give me a few minutes. So yeah, I really do apologize, but yeah, I'm gonna have to split this stream into 2 parts because unfortunately my computer is being a fucking asshole and wants to just make things way more complicated. So anyways, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna stop this stream for a bit. I'm gonna restart my computer, figure its shit out for a second, and then just come back and restart the stream. You should get a notification. So stick around for a bit. I'll go live in a sec. So stay tuned.